Do you sleep hot like I do? If so, consider switching your sheets and your other bedding to a cooling fabric, such as lyocell or bamboo. This is Liz from Comfort Sleep Sanctuary. Today, we're going to review some of the top brands in cooling sheets. As a bonus, stick around and we'll discuss how I launder my sheets and help soften them up. For more information, you can always check the links in the description below or go to our website, comfortsleepsanctuary.com. First, what exactly are these sheets made of? All are made from wood pulp from sustainably grown trees. A lot of times you don't know what the wood is, but sometimes it's labeled either bamboo or eucalyptus. Both of these types of wood grow very fast and need very little water compared to other types of wood. To turn wood pulp into fabric, the first step is to dissolve that wood pulp in a lot of solvents and water. The first generation of this process created something called rayon or viscose. Many products made of bamboo use this process. Unfortunately, the viscose process uses a lot of solvents and a lot of water, and early on that water was dumped into the environment. I don't know if that is still the case today. Since then, we have progressed, and now we have the lyocell process. The lyocell process is a closed loop process. In other words, it uses only one solvent, and that solvent, along with all the water, is recycled and used for the next batch. So it's much more environmentally friendly. In addition, lyocell fabric is considered more durable than viscose or rayon. For these reasons, when you go shopping for lyocell, you'll always find that the price is a little bit more than sheets made of either viscose or rayon. So why should you sleep on bamboo or lyocell? These fabrics are very breathable, and unlike cotton, they are excellent at wicking away moisture. Wicking away moisture from the surface of your skin keeps you dry and cool. This is important both in the summer and in the winter. Because you stay dry, nasty things like bacteria, fungi, dust mites, they tend not to proliferate. Therefore, these fabrics are considered more healthy than, say, cotton. Who are our contenders? First up is the Arctic Aire Max sheet set from SHEEX. SHEEX is a company that's been around since 2007 or so, and they actually specialize in bedding to keep you cool. These sheets are made of 100% Tencel lyocell. Tencel is actually the brand name of lyocell, and it's made by a big manufacturer in Austria. So lyocell may or may not be made by this company, but Tencel should be. In other words, all Tencel is lyocell, but not all lyocell is Tencel. These sheets also have something a little extra called SHEEX CoolX technology. I'm not sure what this is, but they describe the fibers as unique and somewhat hollow so that the heat doesn't accumulate but moves away from you. Personally, I couldn't tell the difference between these sheets and the other sheets that we're going to talk about. Like our other contenders, these sheets are soft and silky, kind of a cross between silk and cotton. They are cool to the touch, and sleeping under them feels glorious. Next up, Eucalyptus Lyocell sheets made by Sheets and Giggles. It's not always clear what wood is used to make the lyocell, but in this case, it's obviously the eucalyptus, which is grown very sustainably. Out of the box, these sheets feel a little heftier and softer than some of our other contenders. More like cotton and less like silk. Again, wonderful to sleep under. Next up, Tencel sheets from Eli Elm. Wait a minute, that doesn't say Eli Elm. I swear I ordered Eli Elm. Turns out Brooklyn Bedding and Eli Elm are sister companies that share a lot of manufacturing and distribution. A lot of the products sold by one company, including the sheets, are identical to products sold by the other company. In other words, Eli Elm sheets are actually made by Brooklyn Bedding. And you can purchase the sheets on either website. So simply look for the one with the best price. Again, these are lovely sheets, and I'm having a hard time picking a favorite. Bamboo sheets may not be as environmentally friendly as lyocell sheets, but they are far more cost effective. I purchased these bamboo sheets from Eli Elm, which were also made by Brooklyn Bedding. They are very similar to lyocell sheets, but there are some subtle differences if you put them side by side. They are also soft and silky, but probably a little bit more silky than soft right out of the box. Because of this silkiness, they are very cool to the touch and a little slippery. These particular sheets were described as chocolate, except because of the silkiness, they look more metallic. So I would describe them more like bronze. It's actually a very beautiful color. I haven't had these sheets for very long, so I couldn't say how well they will hold up compared to the lyocell. Caring for all these sheets is easy. Treat them more or less like you would your regular cotton sheets. Wash in cold or warm water in mild detergent. I have allergies, so I wash everything in scalding hot water. This is important to destroy all those allergens that I'm allergic to, plus the things that create those allergens, such as dust mites and microbes. Now, if you choose to use warm or hot water, there is a risk that your sheets could shrink a little bit. Keep in mind that for most of these sheet sets, the fitted sheet comes a little oversized to accommodate a deep mattress. My mattress isn't particularly deep, so I have never noticed any issue with this. Dry on low heat. Absolutely no bleach. It is not good for any fabric. And absolutely no fabric softener. That fabric softener is actually leaving a residue of fat on your clothing. Yes, it makes your clothing and your bedding feel smooth and soft, but actually that fat is blocking a lot of the cooling properties, like, say, breathability or the ability to wick moisture away from you. All of that is blocked by the fabric softener residue, so stop using it. What I do instead is I add a ½ cup of white vinegar to the rinse cycle. And no, things don't turn out smelling like vinegar. One thing to note is don't get hung up on which sheets are silkier or softer right out of the box. They're actually going to change as you launder them. They're going to get softer. So they're going to be a little less silky, a little less shiny, definitely less slippery. And after you have them a while, they may tend to resemble cotton. But of course, all of their cooling properties are still intact. Don't worry. Do you have a favorite set of cooling sheets? Comment below. And don't forget to look for our other videos on cool bedding. And as always, if you'd like to learn more, check the links in the description below. If you'd like to check the price of any of these sheets, there will be affiliate links also in the description. And as always, like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Nighty night.